Hey everybody, this is GGB Coles Poppers, and we're going to be talking about the Boca Raton Bowl. If you don't know who's playing that and you don't know what the Boca Raton Bowl is, it's normally not that exciting of a bowl, but it's one of my favorites this year. We will be having UCF play BYU. BYU was a playoff candidate until they lost to Central Carolina a few weeks back. UCF, on the other hand, is consistently a top group of 5 team and has a very good offense and a very good quarterback. So it's going to be very interesting in this bowl game. What's most exciting about this bowl game is BYU video seems to get the most views on my channel. So, I mean, it'd be fun. I love predicting BYU games. That and Liberty games get a good amount of views, and so do Central Carolina games. So I think I found my niche in the games. So let's talk about these teams individually. Now, BYU has a very good quarterback in Logan Wilson. Very, very good. Possibly, I think, my number 3 quarterback heading into the draft class. Obviously, you have Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields, but he's also a very good number 3 option. Now, obviously, Trey Lance is after him, and then others. I'll go farther in depth in my top 10 quarterbacks in the draft class video that will be coming out near the NFL draft. BYU is favored by 6.5 points in this game. UCF, on the other hand, is 6-3, but those 3 losses are come to a close game against Tulsa, close game against Cincinnati, and close game against Memphis, in which Dillon Gabriel threw for like 500 freaking yards. It was a lot of yards. Dillon Gabriel is legitimately a top quarterback, and whenever he goes, I expect a team to get a real steal in him, as he is a really good quarterback that is very accurate on deep ball passes. Dillon Gabriel is also interesting and fun to watch play the game of football. Now, they're going to be playing the BYU Cougars defense, which has been very good this year. So I'm going to be interested to watch this game. Personally, as many of you who watch the channel know, there's a lot of teams that I like and kind of pull for, but there are 4 main teams that I will always root for. For instance, since my mom and dad went to Penn State, I always root for Penn State. Since I live in Florida, I've really adopted Florida and UCF as my teams. I love Florida and UCF so very, very much. And I love Virginia Tech. But Florida and UCF are the only 2 of those 4 playing in bowl games this year. So UCF is one of my top teams. But BYU I've also come to learn to love because of that's where my fandom's coming from. So I'm really torn in this game. But watching it just from a pure statistical standpoint, BYU does a lot on offense, but it relies a lot on its defense. The defense has to have a good game for it to win a game, right? So UCF, on the other hand, consistently outperforms their defense. For instance, Dillon Gabriel, in the few games he lost, he throws for a whole bunch of yards. So I believe UCF are kind of like the Chiefies of the college football. We're going to throw for a whole bunch of yards. Can you? I think BYU can, which turns this game into a shootout. I think this will be an upset, but give me UCF to upset BYU. Hey everybody, this is GGB Coles Poppers saying adios amigos and go Knights.